What is going on, guys? Welcome to the No Face Crypto channel. This is going to be my first video, and I just want to start it off first by saying the reason as to why I'm creating this channel. I do not consider myself a highly educated individual, especially when it comes to cryptocurrencies, but I'm at the right place at the right time. I'm young enough to understand, and I've really taken an interest into crypto in general. Now, I am starting this channel as to kind of be a onboarding, if you will, of information, and for people who are a little bit hesitant or don't really know where to even start or what's going on with crypto, or if you hear crypto and the first thing you think about is Bitcoin and you don't know anything else, that's completely okay. But just understand that that is the smallest speck of what crypto actually is and what it means. I'm not going to get into that right now. This is just a starter video for my channel. So just real quick, and then we'll watch a minute or two of some videos, but real quick, you just look up crypto on Google, right? Just look up crypto, right? Anyone who is really in this space knows this is all controlled information right here. If I look up crypto and it's not showing me some good utility coins, what are we talking about, right? So you just look up crypto. The first thing that comes up, blah blah blah, Trump meme coin, blah blah blah, blah Trump's crypto business, blah blah blah, Trump, blah blah blah. Crypto VC fund struggle to capture money as a startup fundraising rebounds in 2025. Crypto Ponzi scheme. What else? What else? 9 Senate Democrats pull support for stablecoin bill. That's great news, but we could talk about that later. Anyway, the first like 5 things, Jesus. The first 5 things here are about Trump scams and crypto scams, which cap, it's not even true. So for the average person, you look up crypto, you see this, you're immediately discouraged. You don't want anything to do with it, and that's completely understandable. What you need to understand is behind the scenes here, there's a lot of things going on in this crypto space, and here's what's going to happen. This is like the beginning. This is like the beginning of the stock market. Now, bear with me. I was not born when that happened, obviously, but what I'm seeing right now is it's literally bar for bar what's happened with the stock market. So we have the one opportunity right now to position ourselves before all these institutions come in. Obviously, I'm literally just repeating what I hear on other YouTube channels, but this is all fact, and you need to know this as well. If there's one person that watches this and is like, you know what, maybe I will start to look into crypto a little bit more, like that is all that I want from this video. But basically, I am creating this channel, and I'm starting this channel off as a very easy onboarding to crypto. I'm not like super intelligent. I don't sit and watch charts all day. I'm very much like a sentiment kind of person. But it's very obvious what's happening here, and you can see it. If you just look hard enough, you can see it. So the time is now to jump into crypto. And I mean, the time's been now for like 10 years, and I'm late as well. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm rich. I am absolutely not, but I have good positions in utility coins, and I know it's coming. Anyway, 1995. This lady is going to be talking about the information highway, aka the internet. Now, I just want you to listen for 1 minute and just think, what is one thing that she's not mentioning here?
You've probably heard people talking about the information superhighway, a phrase that's used to describe a worldwide network that allows words, pictures, sounds, videos, information get from one person to another via a computer screen. The information speeds its way backwards and forwards from computer to computer via telephone lines. But as we've reported, a new kind of fibre optic cable is being laid all over the country that'll make the system...
Alright, so you guys get the point. Information this, information that, pictures, videos, text messages. But what's one thing that she didn't mention? Money, value, dollars. And it's very obvious when you put it like this, but let's see. This innovation was the 90s, 2000s, like this is the height of the internet becoming a thing. I mean, you're just watching the videos here.
Even more effective in the future.
Siberia, I guarantee that company's not even around anymore. But anyway, this just goes to show you like how nuanced and how fad-y, if you will, this all was. And it just shows. So fast forward 20 years later, everyone and their mom, or 30 years later, everyone and their mother has an iPhone. Everyone and their mother has access to the internet. You know, third world countries have access to the internet, believe it or not. And that's not to, you know, be disrespectful or anything. That's just literally to prove a point. The access to the internet is so widespread. It's so hard to find someone who doesn't even access the internet. Like, it's seniors, 90, 100 years old, everyone can access the internet, right? So what makes you think that the crypto market and all this stuff isn't going to be the same thing? I genuinely would like to know what makes you think that it's not going to be the same thing. It's very obvious. Anyway, I could go on and on and on. I'm not even going to do all that. But let's go to this video. What is it? Bitcoin Explained. How do cryptocurrencies work? This was 7 years ago. 7 years ago. This is brand new. People still don't know what's going on. This is in 2018? Like, bro, we were peak bull running. We were like right done. The bull run was done, I'm pretty sure, in 2018. But what do I know? I wasn't around. So anyway, it's just funny. 7 years ago, and they're saying this stuff. But let's just click on and watch.
It updates its records to show the movement of money from my account to the shops. Oh, and it takes a little cut for its trouble. Now, if you wanted to remove the bank from that system, who else would you trust to keep those records and not alter them or cheat in any way? Well, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you. In fact, I wouldn't trust any single person. But I might trust everyone. The idea is you don't have a central record of transactions. Instead, you distribute many, many copies of this ledger around the world. Each owner of each copy records every transaction. So, to buy something using cryptocurrency, I give the shop my details. The shop asks all the bookkeepers if I'm good for the money. The bookkeepers all check their records to see if I have enough. If I do, they tell the shop, and then all update their records to show the movement of money.
Now, this was a very, in my opinion, stupid way to explain Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in general. And it just goes to show you, like, they prop up Bitcoin and use Bitcoin as an example for everything. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is the literal worst cryptocurrency, the first cryptocurrency, and the worst cryptocurrency ever created. Well, that's not true. Sorry. I mean, there's meme coins and stuff, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's the first, it's the clunkiest, it's the oldest, it has the least amount of innovation towards it. It's old, it's dying off. It's going to be the first one to die off. Everyone knows this. Okay? How they explain this is super stupid, and I don't think, like, it's literally designed for the average person to get more confused and not understand it. What even is this? Why even use the people in the mask and stuff? Why even use this as an example? That's exactly what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense. So in 10 seconds, I'm going to tell you how Bitcoin works. You buy the Bitcoin. You expect people richer than you to buy the Bitcoin. If you want to use the Bitcoin to pay for money and you have the money, you go, here's my money. That person validates that you actually have the money in your account. You sign off on the transaction, phone to phone, boom, crypto's sent. There's a little bit of a fee. It's done. It doesn't take 2 minutes to explain that. So what I'm trying to say here is they purposely making things extremely complicated for you and I to understand. So you have to look and search for this information, but it doesn't even matter. All you need to know is something is coming, it's happening, it's here to stay. I know this because when is BBC, we're going to look back on this video in 20, 30, 40 years and be like, oh my gosh, like we didn't know anything. And that's most people right now. I mean, that's me. I don't know shit, but I know this is going places, and I know there was tons of people out there who are probably super wishy-washy about jumping in, just know, like, it's not all about Bitcoin. It's not all about Ethereum. It doesn't matter what the prices are going to. Don't even think about the prices right now. Just know you have an opportunity, and if you don't take this opportunity, I mean, you could be regretting it a lot later on. I'm someone who I like to take risks. I like to take some opportunity. I could lose all my money in crypto tomorrow, and I wouldn't care because I know that I still took that opportunity. Never invest more than you can lose. That is, none of this is financial advice at all. I just want to preface that first, but, well, it's at the end of the video. Anyway, it's going to be a little introduction to my channel. I'm definitely going to probably post another video tonight or something like that and get something better on paper. I'm all over the place and I have ADHD, so I apologize, but I want to be here and at least educate to the extent that I can. I'm not super smart or anything like that, but all you have to do is be willing to take a risk and just understand and know that there are things happening around you that maybe you don't understand completely, but there's information out there. There are signs out there. It is out there. And the opportunity is now. It's not yesterday. It's not tomorrow. It's right now. That's going to be it for today, or for this video at least. No face. I'm out of here.